round for this program. The World Bank, the around 500 million US dollars, trying to create business environment for investors, making improvements to infrastructure and public services, in addition to communication technology.
Yes, allocated 2.4 billion pounds in public investments for the development of Upper Egypt in the current year, fiscal year 2021-2022. How do you view the importance of these projects?
Okay. In fact, the state's plan for the development of Upper Egypt governs the southern Upper Egypt region accounts for the largest proportion of these investments. We are talking about 55% at a value of around 50 billion Egyptian pounds, and this followed by the central Upper Egypt region with a value account 22 billion pounds. The government investment in the northern part of Egypt is in 1%. With value of about 19 billion. Moving to an area of 180 acres, including 160 projects, and that will help in providing 15,000 job opportunities for the young people there. And all of this comes within the framework of the Egypt and government's plan to take care of the cities of Upper Egypt. Besides serve investors and work to increase employment rates, increase job opportunities of Upper Egypt. And it is expected that this project will achieve around 1 billion value to the domestic project. And that will be the growth of the at a value of 700 million US dollars per year. Another good example is 2021. 2021. The United Nations this year, the United Nations local development program as the best practice among development initiatives aimed at meeting the UN Sustainable Development Goals towards 2030. While this program especially is seeking to deliver quality infrastructure and services and improve the environment for private sector development and job creation. On the other hand, government is implementing a number of important projects in Upper Egypt, like Kima 2 factory, which is one of the major industrial projects in Upper Egypt, with investment close to 12 billion Egyptian pounds. Another significant project is New Aswan city, which is being built on an area of 20,000 acres, and according to the general plan of the city, it includes a number of residential areas and in addition to the industrial area. Finally, Bill and Solar project as a clear indication and a sign and a good sign. Egyptian
How do you weigh the projects of a Decent Life initiative in Upper Egypt?
Okay, I guess I see that Decent Life the social dimension, the economic, and the objective of the agenda. By ministry, and for the care of the DeepSight project. Let's clarify that and insulate the phase around here. They allocated like 9 billion out of 200 billion Egyptian pounds to implement in Upper Egypt. So it aims to cover villages with drinking water and 400 villages, medical centers, around 150 family medical centers.
Right.
And finally, rehabilitation and paving of around 1,500 kilometers of canals.
Right. Well, I would like to thank you very much, Dr. Mustafa Slima, lecturer in sustainable management. Many thanks for your insight. And dear viewers, now we move back to our special reports. Egypt allocated 92.4 billion Egyptian pounds in public investment for the development of Upper Egypt in the current fiscal year 2021-2022. More details.
Egyptian development of upper fiscal year 2020-2022. The country will allocate 55.2% or 51 billion Egyptian pounds of these investments for the southern part of Upper Egypt, while 22.1 billion Egyptian pounds will be allocated for the central part. Another 19.3 billion Egyptian pounds will be injected in the northern part. The allocations are set to finance a number of projects in the region. Egypt is implementing several social housing projects in the new cities of Upper Egypt, most notably in New Aswan, New Qana, and New Asyut. A total of 66 fully furnished 180 social housing apartments are building and urban communities as much social one at 3 in addition 1,213 social housing units. In New Qana, a total of 6,068 social housing units are set to be implemented, out of which 5,324 units are already complete. The rest of the units are scheduled for completion by the end of September, according to New Qana Development Authority. Additionally, 43 national housing projects comprising 1,548 units were implemented in the new city, which is set to inhabit around 700,000 people. Located on the Qana-Safaga Road east of the Nile, the new city's construction will cost a total of 3 billion Egyptian pounds. Construction will cover an area of 24